Okay. Good morning, everyone. So my name is Elmer Coppage, and I'm honored to welcome you to our Metro Bus Service graduation ceremony. We are delighted to announce that we have an exceptional program planned for you and your enjoyment. The graduation ceremony, as you know, is one of the most memorable events in anyone's life. So as I look back at these extraordinary individuals' accomplishments, I'm proud that the Metro team played a significant role in their success. So please enjoy yourself today because today is a great day here at Metro. So today we will be celebrating 19 new bus operator candidates who will soon be operators. One bus superintendent, four bus operators managers, six bus training and safety instructors, and six bus mentors. This is awesome. Like, so we need to just give a round of applause before they even come in, right? Yes, yes. So without further ado, let's welcome our graduates. So if you can please stand, and let's welcome our graduates. Thank you. So please remain standing for the Metro Transit Police Color Guard presentation of colors. You may be seated. So without further ado, I would like to introduce our first speaker, Senior Vice President of Bus Services, Leroy Jones.
So good morning, folks. How's everyone doing today? Uh, really just want to just say thank you to the family members that came out, family and friends that came out to support all of the folks that's being celebrated here today. Definitely want to say thank you to our union leadership, our business, our partners that's up here in the crowd is also up here with us today. Also, Board Member Helfer, Dr. Lowe, really thank you all for taking time out of you all's busy schedule to come celebrate this group. It's a special group. You know, when Elmer Coppage sent me over the program last night, obviously I knew that we had a lot of bus operators graduating as well as some managers. Didn't know about the training instructors, but one group that I'm particularly happy about today that's also being recognized are the mentors, right? Mentors who want to help these group of operators through their journey and throughout their career. So I'm just really excited about that. We've had combined graduations before, but never one like this. We've had large groups graduate, 60 plus operators, but never have we had a graduation where we had bus operators, mentors, training instructors, and operations managers, assistant superintendents all in the same room. And for me, that represents opportunities. All right. So I hope that from speaking directly to the bus operators, I hope you understand where you can take your career if you want to do so. Right. We need some great operators. So if you choose to be an operator, be the best you can for the rest of your career. But just know the folks that's out there that's also being celebrated today, that can be you. We have superintendents, we have directors, we have vice presidents in the crowd, right? So that can also be you. Heck, I want one of y'all to take my job one day, okay? And that's real, right? So I just want you all to understand that there's a lot of great opportunities here at this agency. To the training instructors, the entire training team that touched each and every one of you all, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You all have done an amazing job on a consistent basis delivering bus operators. Do we have any retiree training instructors here today? All right. And so if 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 you're retired, if you're retired, you know, and you know, is one other retiree that had a hand in the managers group that need to stand up as well and get recognized with this group. She knows who she is, so I don't want to call her out, but I'm going to ask her to stand because you know it's 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 really important that we recognize the retirees as well because they made a choice to come back and help. These folks didn't need to come back. We reached out and said, can you help us? We were in a hiring crisis. So obviously we needed to bring folks back to really help us train the large group of operators, the managers that's coming on board. And I just want to personally thank each and every one of you for your commitment because quite frankly, you all could be on the beach somewhere, so just really appreciate what you do. And I'll wrap it up with this. We're here to serve this region, right? And customer service is really important. And I want to make sure that you all understand that you have a direct impact on whether the customer would decide to stay with Metro as a customer or not. Please stay laser focused on that. You're going to have some challenging days. Do your best to get through it. Rely on what you've been trained to do. Managers, training instructors, be patient with the operators. They're going to have some tough days when they come into that office to talk to you. And it doesn't matter to me if you're talking to them about something they did right or they could have done a little better. Give them that grace and give them the patience that you received or that you would have wanted to receive. So having said that, I'm going to wrap it up and just say congratulations, welcome to the family, congratulations, and just thank you for what you're going to do. And now I'll welcome up our Chief Operating Officer, Brian Dwyer.
Hey, good morning, folks. Mr. Jones, always a very difficult act to follow. And hey, for the first time, I want to share with all of you. I don't want to repeat everything Leroy said, but I really want to thank the board members who are here today. This is a very active board we have here, and I mean that in a positive way. I have yet to encounter a board in any stretch of my career that is supportive as the board is here. I also want to echo Leroy's points about the union. We have excellent union partners here. My dad was a union president, so we've had union in my family my whole life. And I would also say, I might get booed out of the room for this. I would say Local 689 is the second best ATU in the country because I am a proud retiree of Local 589 in Boston. And I am also a Teamster on withdrawal. So for Rudy's purposes, I've told him that before, but I'm a proud member of Local 25 on withdrawal in Boston. I mention that, folks, because I don't view, look, I grew up at the MBTA as a station collector. I'm so old, that's a title they don't even have anymore. It's a classification that's gone by the wayside. I also drove a train for a living. And I don't think it's mutually exclusive whether you're in management or the union. As Leroy mentioned, it's all about partnerships, and we have an excellent partnership here with the union. We all care about you, and I would tell each and every one of you, especially the operators right now I'm speaking to, you have never been more valuable in this industry than you are today. And I'm not talking about the way you're paid. I'm talking about the way this agency and agencies across the country and the world care about you in the import of what you do. There is really nothing more important we have out there, all sorts of staff, but the operators, rail and bus, are really the criticality of what we do every day. So you are valuable. I also addressing the supervisors and the instructors. I went to school to be a high school teacher. I ended up in transit. It's a longer story I don't need to get into. I could tell you the 9 people who were in rail training at the MBTA when I came up, because they were all impactful in my life. They're those people, those men and women who can kind of balance that way between kind of management and being a mentor. So the import of the instructors, I don't think can be overstated. And as Leroy alluded to, we have excellent training here. Elmer and I were fortunate enough to work together earlier in my career when he was a consultant. He does a great job. Bus training across the board has kind of led the way this year. And I do want to say quickly that Teresa Impastato, who is our Chief Safety and Readiness Officer, her and her team took over training probably in about December. And what Leroy and the team started with regards to moving along, they have taken to new levels. And we would be lost from a service standpoint without them. So can't thank you all enough for being here today. I'll tell you, I have been on site at 40 or 50 properties, maybe. There is no place that cares more about their employees and makes a bigger deal out of graduation than Metro. So congratulations and welcome to the family. I mean that sincerely on all our parts, and I really want to thank the family members who are here today, because we're going to do our best to take care of your son, daughter, husband, or wife. You have our guarantee on that. And with that, I am going to introduce the general manager's video. We haven't done this before. As I said, the general manager is very passionate, smart guy, really cares about this agency, and thought so much of it that he wanted to kind of leave you his thoughts through video. So, Elmo, do I have to turn something on, or what do I have to do here? Okay, thank you. Thanks, folks.
Hey everyone, I'm Randy Clark, the General Manager and CEO here at Metro. I want to apologize I'm not with you today. I happen to be out this week. I make it a point to be at every one of our bus operator graduations and promotion ceremonies. I want to welcome you to the Metro family. I want to congratulate you on your promotions if you're being promoted today, or bus operator graduation. Your role is so critical here to Metro. We're so happy you chose Metro. This is a family here at Metro, whether you wear an M like this or you have your badge representing us out in the public. Thank you for being here. Thanks to the families that are in the audience as well. You should be proud of your relative or your loved one being part of our organization. We also thank you, though, for sharing them with us. These positions can have challenging days. You're going to need to be there to support your loved one through some of those challenging days. Metro is a great place to work, great place to build a career, and that's what we're looking for, careers here at Metro, not just jobs. So I'm on the system every day. Good chance I'll get on the bus or see you at a station or an upcoming meet the team or a round table at a bus depot or garage. But I just want to take a quick moment and say hi. Congratulations again. Thanks for being part of Metro. And number one, just be safe out there. Look after yourselves. See you around. Thanks.
Awesome video, awesome video. So I would like to call up our next individual who will be supporting our bus superintendent and bus managers. So I would like to call Mr. George Shepard, Acting Director of Bus Transportation. He will be providing the certificates of presentations for the bus operations managers.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing this morning? You ready? 'Cause this is what we came for, right? So we got the politics out the way, all of the meet and greet. Now it's time to get into the nitty gritty and present you guys with these certificates of achievement. So I have the great pleasure to present certificates to the graduating bus operations managers and assistant superintendent of class 2303. So our first certificate will go to, and please forgive me if I botch his name, Lucy Babayami. Second certificate will go to the Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Carl Barnes. Next, we have Melanie Bethay. Next, we have Dominique Freeman. And last but not least, the grand finale, Miss Keisha Townsend. Again, congratulations to the graduates. Welcome aboard. Trust and believe, we are waiting for you all. Thank you.
And he is serious.
Awesome job, Mr. Shepard. Thank you. And congratulations to all of you. Our next presenter will be Anthony Jacob, Superintendent of Bus Operations Training. He will provide the certificates of presentation for our bus training and safety instructors.
Good morning, everybody. I would like to congratulate everyone on their promotion and their achievements today. I can't say too much about bus training department because Mr. Jones and Mr. Dwyer said it all. So I just want to say thank you to everyone. Do your best. Maintain your integrity, safety, and like to say, we're all waiting for you.
Good morning. Instructors, please stand. Bus training would like to recognize instructor Ty Abibi. Bus training would like to recognize instructor Brandon Cabell. Bus training would like to recognize instructor George K. Johnson. Bus training would like to recognize instructor Marion Johnson. Bus training would like to recognize instructor Cynthia Rustin. And last but certainly not least, bus training would like to recognize instructor Lachelle Thornton.
Thank you, Ms. Pote White and Mr. Jacobs. Congratulations to all of you. It's an honor to work with you every day, and I look forward to continue to work with you. So congratulations. So to present the certificates for our bus. Okay, my bad. Senior moment, senior moment. It's okay. It's okay. So to present our certificates for our bus mentors, I would like to call up Ms. Theus Jones, Second Vice President of Local 689.
Good morning, everyone. I want to say once again, congratulations to everyone in the room. Okay, um, I'm gonna echo what these fellas already said. This is an extraordinary day for WMATA. Um, when we started this program, it was also the 50th anniversary of WMATA, so it made it even more special. So to everyone in the room, we partnered with WMATA, with management, to introduce a program to y'all because we know in the first stages of your career, the first year is real tough. You have to learn how to create that work-life balance, and the stresses of operating the bus in the areas that we work in can be very hard. So the gentlemen and women that you are paired with, they are very passionate about what they're going to do, and they are not there to train you to operate the bus. They are there to make sure you can stay gainfully employed. So I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to everyone who participated. And I want to say if you would like to participate, please get involved.
Bus operator mentors, please stand. Local 689 would like to recognize operator Ronald Brittingham. Local 689 would like to recognize operator Nakia Ennis. Local 689 would like to recognize operator Lakeisha Hardaway. Local 689 would like to recognize Operator Gerald Sims. Local 689 would like to recognize Operator James Wilford. And last but not least, in his absence, Local 689, if you see him, please congratulate Operator Jaquel Griffin. Mentors, please be seated.
So I would like to share, right? In my previous life, I had the pleasure of training Miss Nakia Evans and Mr. Evans. Ennis. Okay. Miss Ennis and Mr. Wilford. I had the pleasure of training both of those outstanding individuals. And it's just an honor to see them be a part of our mentor program. I know that our operators are in great hands, so please take full advantage of that opportunity. So moving forward in our program, I would like to bring up Ms. Shelley Portee White, bus training and safety instructor for the Office of Bus Operations Training. She will present the Metro Pledge for our bus operators.
Graduates, please stand. Good job, graduates. Are we ready to take our pledge? As a transit professional, I promise to perform my duties and responsibilities with integrity, character, and as a good steward of the public trust. I will never compromise my own safety or the safety of my coworkers or customers. I will always have the courage to hold myself and others accountable for our actions. I will always, and I mean always, uphold the models, guiding principles, and serve this agency and the national capital region. Yes, thank you. Graduates, I'm going to ask that you stay standing as we are about to present your certificates. Mr. Coppage, are you coming up front? Row 2, please be seated. Okay, family and friends, would like to introduce Operator Anthony Bass. Operator Clifton Brewer. Operator Michelle Carter. Operator McKinnon Desta. Operator Eunice Green. Operator Bubakar Idrissa. Operator Clifton Lightborn. Operator Mohammed Yessin. And Operator Antonio Page. Row 1, please be seated. Row 2, please stand. Good job, row 2. Operator Daquan Page. Operator Tracy Adams. Operator Dominique Scott. Operator Lorenzo Sellers. Operator Kenneth Simmons. Operator Tariq Smith. Operator Sylvester Thompson. Operator Uchenna Uzakwe. And last but not least from this group, Operator Sayum Zenobi. I'm going to ask that the second row please be seated. I want that one person from that third row to please stand. Representing from class 2310, which is an accelerated group, which means she took a course that moved her forward of her classmates, Operator Rashawn Price. Because this is such a large class, we have graduations that we call an off-cycle. So we do them in places other than LaFont. And so we have one student who came back to support her team because Mr. Coppage did put out that invitation. So I like that last person from 2309 to stand because she's saying, hey, thank you, and we appreciate her coming. And I see in the audience there are other members of 2309. Please stand. Thank you. I'm going to turn this back over to Mr. Coppage. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Bell. Thank you, Mr. Dyer, Mr. Jones. Thank you.
Thanks, Shelley and Deirdre. Appreciate that. Here to provide our closing remarks, I would like to introduce Teresa Embastado, Executive Vice President and Chief of the Safety and Readiness Team.
Greetings, everybody. On behalf of the Safety and Readiness Team and the larger senior executive team, I want to congratulate you on your graduation and acknowledge the hard work and diligence that you've shown over your time at Metro. You've put in the hours, you've made good decisions, you've learned, and you have earned your places within the Metro family. Your guests deserve acknowledgement too for supporting you throughout your efforts. I want to emphasize that this accomplishment isn't the end of the road for you. It's just the starting point for your next step on your journey. And we're honored to be with you on this journey. As my colleagues have said, there will be days where you feel challenged, where everything seems to be going against you. But I encourage you to remember, airplanes take off against the wind, not with it. Metro has services available to help you cope with stress and challenges in your life at work and elsewhere. Don't hesitate to reach out to your colleagues, reach out to your management team, and talk about it if you feel overwhelmed. We're all here to help you stay focused on your goals and providing service for the region. Transportation is vital to the health and wellness of the communities we serve, and be sure to remember that you enable communities to thrive by taking children to school, transporting workers to their jobs, helping your neighbors access services, and showing our guests the sights and sounds of the region. To close, Metro only works because all of you work. Be proud of your accomplishments and enjoy the celebration.
Thank you, Teresa. We really appreciate those encouraging words. And to all of our guests and participants, we would like to thank you on the behalf of Metro. Thank you for supporting us. And most importantly, for those of you out there that are family members, they need your support, as was mentioned previous during the ceremony. They really need your support. Stand by them and enjoy those great times and sometimes those not so good times. So thank you for allowing us to share them with you. Enjoy your day. And as a token of our appreciation, we have some food outside for you and things for you to eat before you leave. Thank you. And for all of our graduates, it's time to take the photo, the Metro photo. So please, all of you, take your position. Okay, awesome. Let us come. Oh yeah. We don't get invited every year. Right.